Yo, what's up guys? It's Rob at Ear Parts, and today we have a part for the Subi. I got the CUSCO front strut bar in today, and actually I got it in yesterday, I believe. And I just wanted to show you guys before I took it out of the package that this is how a CUSCO bar should come. If you do order it from us or another vendor, make sure it does come in the bag and that it does have the label with the authentic, obviously Japanese writing. And it's gonna have the ACEA badge on it also. I'll take a picture of it underneath once I get it installed. But I did just want to show it to you guys that is definitely what it should come and look like if you do order it. If it comes in a different style bag or bubble wrap or anything like that, it's probably a fake. If you got it for about $100 or less, it's definitely a fake. So just a heads up on that. So let's go ahead and put this bad boy on. I don't think it's gonna change the performance, too much. I just thought it was a nice piece to have. It just tighten the front up a little bit, and I think it will look actually really good once I'm done also. I'm not sure if any of you guys have done this before. I've done this on the last 2 cars that I've owned when I put a strut bar on, and I get these nylon washers. Now what this does is once it gets put on, right there with the bolt, well, when I'm installing, I'll show it to you, but it helps not scratch the paint on the bar, so you can resell it later, when you sell the car. If you do take it off, you can pretty much almost sell it as brand new. It's just a little trick I've done. You can do it, you don't have to do it. I just wanted to give you a heads up on that. So let's get into putting this bar on. So you always want to mock it up before you start putting the bolts on. Just make sure that you have the right part, and that it is fitting the vehicle correctly, because there's no use in unwrapping the part and, trying to bolt it down on one side and then figuring out it doesn't fit, and then you have to return it and then you get to restock all that crap. So just, as a little tip, just mock it up before you start bolting it on. So you're gonna start by removing these bolts. I already took that one off. I didn't record it, sorry about that. But they're actually not on there very tight at all. I mean, they're super easy to get off. So you shouldn't have any trouble with that end of it. Once you get all 6 of them off, just go ahead and lay the bar up on top, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. Okay, so we have the bar on. And I loosened up these bolts right here so you can pivot this mount so we can lay flat and flush against the, the top mount right here. If you don't undo this mount, it could be cockeyed or anything, and then you're gonna force it. So just get an Allen screw, or you can do the bolt on the other side, and then you can loosen it up at first, and then once we get it fully installed, we'll tighten this back up. So I just wanted to show you guys also the nylon washers that I use. So you can see, I don't think it looks bad. Some people might hate on it, but it really does help save the bar. So what you do is just obviously put the bar on, put the washer on, and then just gonna hand tighten the bolts right now. So I'm just gonna hand tighten them to get the washer center. And it does take up a little bit of thread, but there's more than enough thread for these to screw onto. So I'm gonna do what I'll do is I'll hand tighten all 6 of these, and then I'll come back and I'll hit it with the ratchet, and then we're gonna put the ratchet down over top of it and tighten it, torque them down, and then we'll go from there. But I just wanted to show you guys that little tip. Okay, so I got all buttoned down, and it actually came out looking pretty good. The washers aren't too big. I thought they were a little bit too big, but they look nice and flush, and they look nice and even all around, very symmetrical. Got all tightened down on that side too. So that's kind of what it looked for. So let's go ahead and peel the blue off. Oh, bless you, babe. Let's just peel this off. Here's how it's looking once we got it all nice. I know the lighting's kind of effed up, sorry about that. It looks pretty good. So just a marking, if you guys do get a CUSCO bar, always look for this badge with the NAPA, NAPAC or whatever. They all have that badge on it, and then they also have it engraved in here, CUSCO, made in Japan. So just a little tip for you guys. So it was a very simple install, and I think it came out really good. I'll do another video if you guys can comment below and let me know if you want to see maybe a review taking it up in the mountains. like we did about a month ago. I could do a video on that and test it out, see if it makes any difference. So it was a real just short and sweet install today, real short video. I got a lot of other things that we have to install on here. I just haven't had the time. I apologize about that. But thank you again for watching. If you own a Honda or a Subaru, this is definitely your channel. Please subscribe, smash that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. This is Robbie, Your Parts. I'll talk to you later. Bye.